You leave me out of it. We're not even talking to you.
Hey.
Hey, what? Finish your sentence, please.
Oh yeah! Don't do that to his stuff.
Oh yeah! I wondered that if Dad being gone so much affected Hailey's behaviour, so I decided to talk to him more about it in detail. And you speak to the children every evening?
No. Just Mondays when I arrive. I call them like around 10 o'clock at night.
You know, a lot of parents have jobs that demand travel. But for this father and husband to go away and to only call his family once seems crazy to me. It really does. I realised at dinner time it's not just the girls that argue, but there's a lot of underlying tension between Hailey and her dad as well.
You sit at the end like usual.
I can sit here if I want to. I'm ready.
I'm not. You can wait. I started traveling for work about a year and a half ago. I don't have the deeper relationship with the children that I should have with each one of them had I stayed at home.
Cameron can never be cool because she's just not.
Hey, what did you just call her?
I never said I never called her anything.
Leave your sister out of that.
You leave me out of it. We're not even talking to you.
Hey.
Hey, what? Finish your sentence, please.
Oh yeah!
Don't do that to his stuff.
Oh yeah! I wondered that if Dad being gone so much affected Hailey's behaviour, so I decided to talk to him more about it in detail. And you speak to the children every evening?
No. Just Mondays when I arrive. I call them like around 10 o'clock at night.
You know, a lot of parents have jobs that demand travel. But for this father and husband to go away and to only call his family once seems crazy to me. It really does. After speaking to Dad, I then went and spoke to Mum because I noticed earlier that she had been crying in the car. And the question was, why? What makes you cry when you get into an argument with the kids?
When they are being defiant and rude, and I've lost my patience. I hate being in the conflict, so I just want to get past it.
Why is she so angry with you? Why is she so angry with Dad?
When she doesn't get time with me or Harding, she gets jealous of the time we spent with Cameron or with Matthew because they're competing for a limited attention.
Their relationship is very volatile.
Cameron and
Hailey's.
Mm-hmm.
You're unhappy, the kids' behaviour, not having that quality time when Dad is home. How has that not been a priority? I mean, what happened? How did it get lost?
I don't know. I hadn't thought of that.
Let's talk about these issues you've chosen not to address that's led us into the place that we're in now. Michelle, emotionally, you're recognising that it's taken its toll with not having Harding around. You're feeling like a single parent. When I watch you with the kids, you're very passive, no backbone, and you allow the kids to do what they want, when they want. You don't follow through with anything you say. When I watch your girls, I see their attitude, I see their disrespect. Your kids are rude to you, they smart mouth, they've got attitude, they punch, they kick. We were in a car yesterday where you were turning your head as Hailey was slapping you, and that was okay. Not once did you pull that car over to actually turn around and address your child for the way they were behaving. So you need to start thinking about the kind of mother that you want to be.
I want to be different. I want to make the change, and I want my children to see me make that change.
Let's talk about your relationship with Hailey.
Okay.
It's strained.
Yes, it is.
It's hostile. You've got to reach out to her because she's slipping. She's slipping. Pull her back in. Let me talk about the next point here. I'm quite astounded that you can actually go away and not even pick up the phone to speak to Michelle during the week or speak to your kids. You can't squeeze 5 minutes to just pick up the phone and say, "Good night, sweeties"? Where's the contact?
There is none.
So why would you expect your kids to even think that you give a damn when you can't even pick up the phone to call them during the week? What were you thinking?
I wasn't.
You know, a lot of families have a parent that does have to travel for business. I think we face some common struggles that a lot of families face.
Correct, but they resolve them. Ha ha!
Wow, look at that.
This dragon is in the living room because it's a metaphor for really what is going on here with regards to your relationship together. What did you say about Hailey?
I feel like she doesn't respect me.
Yeah.
We're pulling apart. We don't spend enough time together.
Yeah, and what did you say about that?
That he is not listening to what I say and he's overreacting.
We're going to write those things down. And what we're going to do is slay that dragon and defeat it today so that we can start to build our relationship together. When they were given the chance to write down the things that they were really annoyed about one another with, they were very forthcoming.
I think I do love my dad, but sometimes I'm really mad at him, which is what gets in the way of that.
So that when you read out what's in the balloon, you pop it. This allows you to be able to express how you feel. I thought it'd be really cool to have Hailey teach her dad some of her fencing moves so they could pop the balloons together. On guard.
No, listen. Oops.
All right.
Overreacting.
Angry. Slaying the dragon was the first step to my dad and I talking more. Then that would really help with our relationship a lot. Too severe about punishment.
Oh, that one hit home. It served really well for Hardin and Hailey because they were able to do this and have fun doing it at the same time.
Strict. My feelings on clearing the air with Hailey felt great. I felt like a burden has been lifted off my shoulder. Oh.
After both Dad and Hailey had vented their negative feelings, it was really important to concentrate on the positive. Dad, as a young child, used to love to do sumie, which is Eastern brush painting, with his own father. So I thought it would be a really pleasant experience for them both to do that together.
It was hard to paint with.
Yeah, I wish my dad was here. He does Chinese characters. He could do all this.
I could see that Dad really enjoyed doing this with Hailey, as he used to do it when he was her age.
And be careful, I don't know if this will stain your hands. Don't get it on you.
It was nice to do that with my dad because it was one of the steps to my dad and I talking more.
What did yours say, Hailey?
Yeah.
Peace and tranquility.
And yours?
Family and love. Doing the sumie with Hailey, I thought was very refreshing. And I think seeing those four symbols together, I'm like, wow, she's giving me an opportunity, a chance to make it right with her.
At the end of the day, Hardin had to leave to go off to work, but it's just made a dramatic difference to this family, and I'm sure he's reaped the benefits of that as well. Okay, how are you feeling?
I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I've made progress trying to reach out to Hailey. I feel like she's going to give me a chance to make things right. It's going to be a long process, but I'm willing to put the time and energy into it.
It was sort of nice to give my dad a hug, but I still have some doubts that he'll go back on his word and not fulfill the promises that he made.
We're going to miss you.
I will be putting my family first from now on. I'm a man of my word. I'm committed, and I will come through. Bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Bye, kids.